Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Refresh. Okay, all right, all right, all right. This thing is getting settled there. Okay, good. Wait for some people to get in. Uh, oh, we got Alex. How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Miami video coming out tonight. I'm so I'm excited. I know you're probably very excited. Um, and hello, Colleen. Yes, I literally couldn't think of anything to do. I mean, we're getting into very deep off season, and I didn't do the Q&A the weekend just because I wasn't in the right headspace. Um, so just didn't doing this. Yes, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a bit. I just need I mean, I did a short last week just to recap my thoughts about the NBA and NHL finals. Now all there is baseball. The drama. Ooh. Yeah, no, there's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's team adjacent. I know. Like today, for example, people at the off season, if you checked Twitter, like for example, there was this guy who, who said Christian Watson has a higher ceiling than Justin Jefferson. For example, like, there's just stuff, crazy statements on crazy, Twitter that because it's in the off season, they want to put out stuff that, puts out reactions. And yeah, it's not. It is. It is. It really is. And yeah, you gotta. I mean, you make him buy because like it's hard. Yeah, in season is a place. Off season, they're two very different. Um, two very different things. In season football, off season football. Um, and it's and like and now that we don't have NBA or NHL, we have this baseball. I don't know what to do, and especially with the. Sorry, I'm just going to reflect. I just need to show this for a moment. I need to show my screen for a moment. So I need to show you right now. So the Twins, Kelly, how are you? How are you? We're just relaxing. I just need to explain. The Twins, they are first in the AL Central, but can I? They are under 500. Like, what? They are worse than the entire AL East and worse than most of the AL West. Right now in the American League, they would be placed 10 out of 15. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I just need to like. Yes, grateful to be in the worst division, but still. I know. It's still under 500 because there's room, still like, room for error with the Guardians. They can be below more than this and still be first in the AL Central. So, yeah, they got to play the Royals um, a bunch of times this season. I know. It's like it's something like that. If we're talking, I mean, I'll take preseason football at this. I want preseason football at least. I know it's not like the real thing, but it's still, yeah. But that's just my thing. And of course, they're playing the Red Sox. Yeah, 72 until college. But yeah, I I'll take preseason football at this point. Yeah, but right now they're going to be they're playing the Red Sox. I almost considered going to the game tonight, but I'm like, eh, I don't know. I don't. Unless I had someone, unless I was like going with someone, no. But yeah, and they're worse than the Red Sox, and I'm like, I don't even know what our preseason schedule looks like. Honestly, I don't even know what exactly the Vikings preseason schedule is. I know who they're against. I know it's the Seahawks. Oh God, I honestly actually forgot the other two. And that's our only away one. Seahawks something something. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Seattle, August 10th, which is a Thursday. Great. I can't do that game at 9 p.m. Central Time. August 19th at 7 p.m. I'll probably be able to get second through fourth quarter. And then August 26th, which is also a Saturday, but that's at 12 p.m. So I won't be able to do that one. So in regards to preseason streams, um, I will do the Titans one, and that's it. And besides, the second game of the preseason um, is probably the most important one out of all of them, just because that's when the most time for the starters will be. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, the Bills, yeah, Colts, Steelers, Bears, yeah. Yeah, the only home preseason game for the Bills, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's still a long ways away, but, you know, yeah, yeah. Let me check. I'm just going to, what's the total right now? Because I'm just curious. Let's see. 265, 198. Okay. Mm, mhm, mhm. They're your they're your tickets. People shouldn't assume, and I hate that. Trust me, it'd be cool. I've thought about, season tickets and all that, but of course I do this, and I like I'm already me watching the game. Like I'm already, I'm watching the game, but I also like to experience it with you all. So I mean, if if I ever do go to games, it'll probably be for like a preseason or one game a year because I still like to stream. So they are, but new stadium means he might get more say in it. Oh, yeah. And hello, Lee. Late. Well, not say, what's the word? Share. Yeah, that new state. Yeah. Price hikes. Exactly. There was comparatively, and I know it was a big Metrodome prices and US Bank Stadium prices much different. And of course, that little time period that they were at TCF Bank Stadium, that's even a bigger difference. While the stadium was being built, because that TCF Bank was a college stadium. So yeah, there is definitely price hikes from an old stadium to a new stadium. Um, and tickets, if you want a decent seat at US Bank, for example, it will run you a little. I'm trying to think, depending on what game you go to. Like if the line, like for example, a Lions game is usually the cheapest one we have, and that you can get tickets for just under $90, for example, the cheapest. But if you want a good ticket or a decent ticket, 100, it will run you like 150 um, bucks. I usually like to get close, like either higher, like I can get higher, upper middle, or you can go lower, but in the end zone for the same price. So usually middle of the field will be more expensive, but yeah, the Lions prices will go up soon. I think they're gonna go like Lions tickets at the Ford Field um will go up. I don't know if they'll I don't know how much they'll go up, but as the better they get, they will go up. If they finally win the division for the first time in so many years, yeah, it's going to go up significantly. And they are going to have I think they're going to have primetime games. I don't know if they're going to have, I don't know if if they have any primetime games at home. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they're going to have any home primetime games. They have the first game of the season against the Chiefs. They got, I think, was it a Thursday or Monday night against the Packers. And then, um, what else? I want to say, and they got the Thanksgiving game, of course. And, let me look. Yeah, that's an away game as well. Raiders. Okay, they do have one home playoff. Home play. I said home playoff. Oh, that'll be the day. Which could be this season, but Yeah, they get one home primetime game against the Raiders this year, but most of their primetime games are on the road. So this is why you cheer for crap teams so they drop all the season tickets by $100 across the board. Fair, fair. I don't even know how much like Colts tickets are nowadays. Like Texans tickets are probably one of the are pretty cheap. Hello, Mexi. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Texans tickets. I would think they are one of the cheapest. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Oh, you mean Nebraska? Okay, got it. I'm doing I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine today, Maxie. I'm just honestly just chilling. It's the off season and I'm just so bored. I almost like maybe at some point maybe I'll go maybe at some point, during the off season I will go to it a Twins game, but not maybe when they have a maybe when I have people to go with. Yeah. And then cause we can suck it up. And there's Syracuse, which can suck. When you have a big name, when you're a big name place, yeah, it doesn't matter how bad you are, they'll never drop the prices. So, what up, Luke? What up? What up? No, we're just talking about some ticket. We're talking about ticket prices. So, and also if you're, yeah, just chilling. I put the link for the St. Jude for people who want to donate. So yeah, of course. And there's no news at all. Still waiting for Dalvin Cook and Danielle Hunt. Where Dalvin Cook's gonna go? What's gonna happen with Danielle Hunter? All that, all that. So yeah, I don't think anything else is I can think of. I mean, the Steelers made a couple moves today. They signed Nick, I don't even know how to pronounce this one, and released Anthony Miller. Uh, Hello, Foster. And yeah, eating dinner. Yeah, bye. Ooh, bagels. Mm. Those bagels are going to turn out. I are great. expensive, but also have them with both dinner and ice cream. What type of ice cream? What type of ice cream to tonight? I think that's the question. As I just check. Ah, okay. Bunny, fudge, dairy dessert. Okay. What dwarf in the Snow White has a three-letter name doing a crossword and stuck on a clue? Uh, Doc. Oh, I'm trying to think of the other one. So there's. It's been so long since I've seen Snow White. There's. So there's Doc. Obviously, I would not have gotten that. Sn- um, Sneezy, right? Or no, Sneezy, Grumpy, Hap, Happy. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Gonna have it with some roasted parm, broccoli as well. It's the 25-year age from Modena, Italy. Mm, that sounds delicious. And guys trying to get me hungry. Nope. Oh, I can make you hungry. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't think the today we get to be talking about Disney, but yeah, Disney. Did I watch more Disney, Nickelodeon, or Cartoon Network? I watch a combination of honestly all. Probably more Nickelodeon than Disney. So the bagels I'm making with jalapeno cheddar. Jalapenos be these candied jalapenos, so they get the nice sweet heat thing going on. I like a little bit. I like a little bit of heat. and the aforementioned vinegar. Oh, now the real good bagels, as I hear, are from New York. New York. And I know bigger doesn't always mean better, but I get but for bagels and but for New York bagels, that is the case. I guess that is the case. It's gotta hey, trial and error. Like I do, for example, I do a lot of um like I do some cooking myself. I do more baking than cooking, but like for example with baking, there is always going to be trial and error. Um and that's what you get and that's what you got to do. It's not always going to come out perfect the first time. So, baking is more science than cooking. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. If they don't come up at least 8.5 out of 10, bagels again. Now, I would like to know how harsh is your scale because I don't know how much of a how much of a like how critique you are. I think if it's you gotta keep trying. I gotta agree. You gotta keep trying. If they're at least a 5 out of 10, you should still keep trying. Because don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't say 8.5. Give 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 it a low. I believe. I believe. If it's your first time, don't put too harsh. Your second time, okay, up it up a little bit. Up your standards a bit. And if and then keep going until you're at a 10. Like stuff I know how to make. I know how to make, I know how to make simple um, ice cream and brownies and cookies and cake, those things. Um, I still want to get down. I still want to get down a cut like a custard. Um, working on that than basic ice cream. Um, so like that's something I want to work on making custard. 3 hours of kneading plus all the proofing plus the special ingredients to make it. That's too much for a. Yeah. Okay, I see. But how about like another thing? Let's see. I have made. I think I've made a pie, pop, something else that I'm good at that my mom loves is apple pie. Love making apple pie. Um, I don't. And then bread. It's been a while since I've made bread, to be honest. And I'm not talking about the sourdough. I don't know. I think for me, it's more about the actual making sure I don't know, because they have egg yolks in it, frozen custard. So like you don't want to turn it into you don't want to turn it into you know scrambled eggs. Just getting that right. I don't know. Yeah, that's the only thing. If anything, that's the only thing about custard. I just got temper the eggs and just not make it scrambled eggs. Top three Michael Jackson songs. Oh God, don't make me do this. Uh, I have to look at this list. I have to look at. 'Cause there's some songs I can think of. Mm, I have to think about it. Um, I don't know. I know. The one thing I will say though, in terms of my favorite song from Michael Jackson, I know this is gonna be um I wonder why. Maybe because he's he's a Red Sox fan. But no, Beat It by Michael Jackson, even when I was young. I know it's just I know it's just it's to say it's popular to say, but it's the truth. For me, it's just the truth. So, oh, okay. Wait, let me look at it again. Let me look at it again. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yes, I can understand. I don't know, he might have some association to a certain Minnesota team now, part owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves. So, Yeah, Timberwolves. Still thinking about that Rudy Gobert trade. That leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, I just refreshed, and I guess someone on the donate 1,000 for the charity. Wow. Kaylee, what do you have to say for yourself? It's okay. You're good. For now. No, just you're good. You're good. You're good. I hope Tom was spooked by the haunted house in New Orleans. How goes it? Everything's going good. You know, we're just chillaxing here, just talking. So, now every 6. Okay. She's gonna send. Kaylee's gonna send all the bagels, all of her 6 out of 10 bagels to you. I think Johnny was more spooked. Yeah. Congrats. Congrats. That's good for you, Luke. Also, how to remove the BS Hardy thing on the side chat. Oh, yeah. I don't. I think that's just something by YouTube. Um, I don't know. YouTube is I don't know. I don't know what its purpose is. I don't know what its purpose is, to be honest. To be annoying, of course. But hey, YouTube is it made changes, definitely totally not to to compete with with the whole Twitch thing. They totally didn't make changes because Twitch was being you know total scums. Like now, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They are. Which is why, Twitch, you're gonna do that. And now they're moving all the Twitch people to YouTube, like, hey, we're lowering our requirements now. 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. Now, there is a slight, I'm gonna say a slight catch to this. So, but I think it's still mostly good though. It's mostly good. 500 subs and 3,000 hours for you to gain like these like super chats um and super like to get super chats. And I think what else is it? But not to monetize the videos. You still need the 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours to monetize the videos. So, but just to get your a step in the door for like for donations, you only need the 500 subs and 3,000 hours. And I know, for example, now that Alex, for example, can do that. So, um, so congrats to him now for that. So and Jim B is only 100 and give me a minute. I need to check out what Jim B is at. Jim B is at he needs 152 more subs because he has the hours to get into the YouTube partner program. So Alex can now get into YouTube partner program, and Jimmy's only 152 subs away. Ishii. Yes, and Jimmy's also very entertaining. So Ishii, are you ready for Sunday? Oh, baby. Yes, that's good. That's good. Very happy. So, yeah. So you're gonna go. Probably it's not from the update he gave us. Like it's probably only gonna be like one um one meetup because of the video trying to get the video done. Like it's gonna probably be one meetup in downtown San Francisco. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Um unless he has time to do one at the stadium. So based on recent how his pace has been going, he was explaining in the live stream yesterday. So you know I'm really excited. I'm really excited whether whether it's if he is able to get is able to get two meetups in, that would be great. But if he just gets the one in downtown San Francisco, um, that's still good. So okay, I'm gonna go clean my stove after forever to make these overrated messy. Okay, okay. Hopefully crossing for two, but if only get one, that's fine. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't want to bring it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to, you know. This hey, there's others besides. There's like for example, Scott, it can't make it. to the San Fran event. I don't know if Rebecca said she was gonna go to Kansas City. Oh, Mecca. Yeah. So just Scott, Rebecca. I mean, there's others that I can think off the top of my head. Scott. No. Just make sure things are sorted out. And you'll be good. Yeah, I know, for what am I trying to say? For me, make sure make sure you have everything sorted out, and how you're gonna do things in community, So I believe, didn't you say, Ishii, during on that weekend too, there's also gonna be um uh pride parade as well? I don't know. I don't remember. The Vikings game I'm most excited for is Panthers and the Chiefs. What about mine? My game I'm looking forward to is the Vikings and the Bengals. That's the one I'm most interested in because honestly, when I think of Vikings Bengals, it has the potential, and I know it's not. I'll never compare to this game. I don't want to make someone upset about when I mention this, but if it's good, if it can get to the level, I think Vikings Bengals, has the potential to be close to Vikings Bills. Vikings Chiefs though is Vikings Chiefs were going to get destroyed. But the Bengals could be very interesting. It has the potential. Not saying that we're going to win it all. It has potential. I think they should. They should. Just like how the Bills should have ran over us. I think it can be very close though. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna. I mean, we got a new coordinator. Vikings Bengals will feature the most overrated quarterback in the game. At least we'll have Kirko. Yes, Kirko Chains. And that's something I'm excited about. The quarterback documentary with Pat, Kirk, and Mariota. Well, not Mariota. We don't have to. I'm just gonna skip over the Mariota parts, but um, Cousins and Mahomes. It, that was very interesting, especially how the whole Kirko Chains thing happened during that season. I am really interested to see how that that documentary came out in regards to when that happened and all that. So, and hello Zach, hello Zach. Drags. They might. I don't know. They might. They might. I'm not saying we're. I never said. It'll be interesting to say the least. It will be interesting. I could see the Mariota part being very, very cool or very, very boring and no in between. So, and that documentary, Quarterback, Netflix, comes out on when is it coming out? July 12th. That'll be interesting. It's okay. I know. I know. A different team from New York ran all over us. True. If we somehow beat the Chiefs, I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to think. I don't even want to like get any optimism about that. But that'll be something. Everyone would just be in absolute shock. They'll just be like, I would be like, what? Like, what? That game is a 325 game, though. So, yeah. A lot of prime time. But at least some of those prime timers will be at home, like against the Packers, the Niners, and the Bears. Yes, we have to play the Bears on Monday night again, but at least this time it'll be at home. That's the only thing I'm happy about. At least this time Monday night game against the Bears will be at home and not in Chicago. $210,920. I know. We played Detroit. I just want to play. Here's the thing. I just want to play against Green Bay the final week. Like, is that too much? Is that too hard to ask? Because I don't remember the last time we played Green Bay. Okay, the last time, no, I actually do remember the last time we played Green Bay the final week. The last time we played Green Bay the final week was 2015 when we finally won a division. It was under with Mike Zimmer, but that was so long ago. That was 8 years ago. 8. So, I mean, I'm happy that's not the Bears, but like, and we got to play the Lions the final 2 out of 3 games. Like, why? 2015 was just so long. So long. 2015 was the season Blair Walsh missed the field goal against the Seahawks. Yeah, the top great, I mean, great ratings of probably top 2 teams in division. It'll be interesting. Like, Lions should win the division, but they need to show it first. And like, I think they can do it. I just want to see them do it. Because the Lions have always showed potential, but they need to execute and not be the same old Lions. So, and I do think that will change, but it's like one of those things you have to see it to believe it. So that's just putting my 2 cents in. If the Lions win division week 18 at home, Jared Goff throws a Hail Mary and they win the game. Oh, and for some reason, I think the NFC is too bad for the Vikings not to get a wild card spot. But if the Vikings also got but eliminated by that also, that would be even worse. So it would, because the Buccaneers have won the NFC North more recently than the Lions, and the Buccaneers aren't even in the division anymore. Their sands have suffered, definitely. No, both teams would just make it for the. It's just for the division. Okay. Okay. Of course, that's assuming Dalvin Cook goes to the Bills, but you know, it's a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain. They need to go to the. They need to make at least the divisional round, hopefully. But we shall see. We shall see. He could go to the Lions and help them knock out the Vikings out of playoff contention week 18. Okay. 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 Well, that was something. I'm going to be thinking about this now. I'm going to be thinking about this now. So, on that note, I did my, or he can go to the Packers, have his best season, and lead the Packers to another division. Lions. I know they have Montgomery, but like any team, just put on the Lions. Any team in the North, put them on the Lions. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, thank you all. It's been an hour for joining me. Oh, boy. Thank you all for watching. This has been Adam. The Packers can suck for a couple years, please. Please. Thank you all for watching. This is Adam, also known as Minnesota Vikings Man 28. I'll see you all whenever next. And as always, Skull.